Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aries weekly money and career reading from May 29th to June 4th, 2023. Aries, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. May 29th to June 4th, 2023. Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. And Two of Wands. You're opening up, you're expanding, this is something, it feels very exciting with this Wheel of Fortune. It's good luck coming in again, Aries. Moving forward. If something was stuck, if something, felt pushy, trying to figure things out, or waiting for answers, or waiting for an offer, or waiting for that job to open up, or that promotion, right? With this Two of Wands, you might be traveling also. You're expanding your horizons for sure. And it's changing. It's moving. The wheel is moving forward. And it's just going to get better and better from here, right? The wheel asks you to be optimistic, push forward, have faith in yourself, in the universe, in what you're putting on the table, right? Have faith in that. And make sure to understand that things can change, that things are constantly changing, especially if this, especially in this world right now, right? It's important to understand to be open to changes, to be open to different, to be open to expand our life, to be curious of the world, to go venture out with this Two of Wands. It is really pushing you, turning you into a positive direction. So be open to the help of others. Be open to factors, that might be outside of your usual realm. And maybe outside of your control as well, right? All these new energies might be influencing your situation. So even if it's challenging, it's moving, right? And so adapt with the flow, adapt with the ups and downs. It's pivoting, it's moving. It's almost like a roller coaster, but really moving, not stagnating anymore, right? So it's suddenly things are becoming available. Suddenly synchronicities are popping in, meeting the right people at the right time, opportunities opening up. Whether they're opportunities you're interested or not, there's possibilities. Things are happening, right? Here we have, okay, things from the past as well. I feel like you're also nostalgic. Yes, I think you're also nostalgic of the past. Maybe past jobs, past career situations, the way it was before. Have a lot of that in these readings, the way it was before, right? But you're a bit tired of the ego conflicts, a bit tired of the ego connections. And I feel like, and I went on a few rants last week, and I'm not going to go back on those again, but these energies are often exciting because it's shifting, things are moving forward, things are changing, but people, I feel all in all, an energy of people nostalgic of the past, the way it was before, and it's hard to adapt, right? It's the adaptation to this new world. Also the adaptation to new ways of working, the gap between generations, the communications between generations, right? Here we have the ego fights and the nostalgia of the past, where it was less complicated and less sort of lost in translation between generations. And I feel that's a big, big energy in these money and career readings that come up every time. Tired of that, bored of that, right? With the Four of Cups, done with that. not wanting to deal with that anymore. You have your way, you have your experience, you know what you're doing, and you're tired of dealing with the day-to-day emotional minutia that might be going on in your world. Okay. Here we go. But I think you are understanding, though, even though this might be going on a day-to-day routine, you're understanding that things are expanding in your world, right? So it's pushing forward, realizing what you have to do to make it all happen. Yes, and you have the sun. Beautiful, beautiful. So it's a positive. It's very positive. These cards here are that day-to-day battle that we all have in misunderstandings and waiting for information and waiting for answers, or yes means yes means no, no means yes, or it's never a definitive yes, and then it, that 2 steps forward, 3 steps back type of thing, right? And here we have the sun. So you're remaining optimistic, and it's exciting. It's exciting. You are positive. You're positive in your job. You're experienced in your job. But it's just that there's a lot of waiting with this hangman, and a lot of adapting to the new world, to new path, new ways of seeing things, a new perspective with the hangman. So waiting and then pushing in the new, adapting to the new, understanding how to work with these new people, new energies, and it's that back and forth, but you're optimistic and it's successful. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. It's all successful. But the energy here, Aries, is between you being successful or in a great job or in a great project, right? Or in a great career or your business. Say you're opening your business, something like that. It's successful and it's exciting, but it's tricky on a day-to-day basis, right? You have to constantly battle new energies or different type of energies than before. Pre-world situation. But it doesn't change the success. It doesn't change your power and your energy you put in your job, business, career, whatever it is. It doesn't change, but it's the way it's done, the routine, that's the wear and tear. And because we are all forced to adapt, and I feel like sometimes we show up at work, and I say we as a collective, we show up at work like a deer in a headlight because we think we know, right? Maybe let's say you've been in the same job for 10 years or same, career for 10 years. Doesn't have to be the same job. And, so you have experience and you know what you're doing, and you show up every day and you do your thing, and but things are different. They feel different. People are reacting differently. People have odd ways of communicating, or you expect certain things, right? Expect a certain work ethic or certain things to be done, and people are sort of, are not on the same wavelength and don't work the same way, and don't think they need to deliver, or don't think they have to work that much or work in the same way, and so there's sort of this unbalance of work ethic and work delivery, right? And so yes, there can be that frustration of the same people that are sort of pulling their weight and others not, something like that. Right? That certain frustration. But here, look at that. Beautiful. So the frustration here is certainly outshined by the beautiful success. Celebrating. So even if it's hard, or even if it's frustrating, it's purely successful. You're happy. You're celebrating being in this not being in this job, because that's frustrating, but you're celebrating a job well done, something accomplished, being in the right place, even though it's a constant battle to adapt, if that makes sense. Comment down below. Let me know what this is all about. Yes, here you are, Aries, in all your glory. Yes, and you're honest, you're fair. You show up honest and fair. You have no filter, right? And not in a bad way. You know what you have to do, and you get the job done. You might be a leader, you might be a decision maker. This is something that your baby, right? Your business, or maybe you're a manager in a job, or maybe even, and you are one to be there and take on responsibilities. But the responsibilities are tricky when other people are all over the place. But you're fair and square. Might be a little rigid at some times in certain perspectives, in certain ways of seeing things or making decisions or managing. Or if you're not a manager, you would show up at work and you like things done in a certain way. And other people are sort of, not the same. Let's just put it that way. And then you have the Lovers here, where you're clear on your choice. You're clear on your values. You're clear on your belief system. You show up every day. You're clear. You can articulate what you believe in and what you want and how you want to manifest and make things happen, right? In harmony with your inner feelings and your emotions. You're open to others. You're open to share with others without reservations, but other people might not want to share with you. Right? And so these barriers or these defense mechanisms that other people have are sort of frustrating because you go all in. Right? So if you're a highly ethical personality, living from your core beliefs, from your values, your principles, and a job well done, and that's what you've done for 10 years, 20 years, right? Or that's the way you see things, even if you've just started this job, right? If you're like that, then yes, you might be a little frustrated, but you're ready to establish what is mostly essential for you. So go all for it. Go all for it. I think that's why, because you want to show this work ethic, because you want to make sure everyone understands where you stand. That is why there's that disconnect. All right, but it's successful. And I think that in a work ethic point of view, it's frustrating. But let's say this, I don't see many cups, so I don't know if it's creative. I don't know what this job is. I don't write it, and it will be different for everyone. But from your job point of view, not a human point of view, or not the work ethic point of view, from a job point of view, you're proud. This is successful. It's just going to get better and better, and you're beaming with joy with something that you have built, right? So the subject is there. The subject is successful. This is something you're really good at. This is something that that makes you happy, that you're proud of, and you're celebrating this. You're celebrating a job well done, even though you feel maybe you've carried the weight of others. All right, let's see. I mean, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. Doesn't get better than that in success and happiness. And I feel like your optimism in the subject is sort of pushing you in a beautiful direction. But then you have the Hangman having to adapt, to wait, to see see a different perspective and push in a different way, and see, how you can communicate with people, and maybe, change teams, or, shift and communicate in different ways, because it's complicated. Things are complicated these days. They are. So comment down below, Aries. And like I always say, if you don't wish to share your journeys or your energies, just put a heart down below. Let me know you connected with this reading. All right, let's see if there's a few more cards that want to come out. There are a few more cards that want to come out in this second deck. Two of Swords. Yes, decisions. I feel like you have responsibilities here, and their decisions and strategies and discussions every step of the way, every day. Yes, here you are, Aries again. And here you are, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I think this is you, Aries, King of Pentacles. He is one to be able to transform ideas into reality, right? Someone that is successful in a creative task, right? Ambitious and sort of, yeah, a provider, someone very reliable. And so here we go again, right? I feel like you're very reliable. You might be a businessman or businesswoman. You're someone that works very hard to make things happen and highly ambitious, right? And I think that, yes, this is successful, and you're confident. You're confident that this will be successful, or you're managing money and you are identifying, you know, the opportunities for growth, and you have that discipline in investing yourself, long-term, investing yourself in this job, in this opportunity, whatever it is. It'll be different for everyone. That you are transforming. You are transforming this idea into reality, into money. You're transforming your vision into something tangible, and you work hard with success, right? And money's coming in, but you feel that people are lagging, right? There you go. And you have the disappointments, you know, why didn't they do this? Or why can't I, why don't they understand that? Or why can't I communicate better? Or why are we not, always in sync? And that's what you want. Equal give and take, balance, everybody fair share, right? You might be working in a community. You might be working on in a nonprofit. You might be helping others, guiding others, or maybe you're guiding others within a job, guiding others within a subject, with its whatever it is, right? Let me know. You're fair, and you want to be fair. And there we have the Ace of Cups, and that is, for me, a sign of creativity, a platform to express your ideas, a platform where people will listen to you, listen to your ideas, and where somewhere where you can really express your talent, and really something that, but then you have the everyday frustrations. But like I said in the beginning, with the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune, this is a platform or a job or a business, whatever it is for you, that is really a powerful place to be able to transform an idea into reality, to express your artistic talent, or to express your ideas. People will listen to you, even though it's a battle of every day. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road, Aries. You're comfortable where you are, but yeah, it just feels like for me, it feels like an everyday job where, it's a beautiful place to be, fantastic opportunities, resources, a fantastic project to work on, a successful project with a lot of money. That's the way it feels. A lot of money to manage, but hard on a day-to-day basis. Well, that seems like a normal thing to me. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road, Aries. Weekly money and career reading from May 29th to June 4th, 2023. Here we go, Aries. The Empress, yes, there we go. Understanding, very creative, and you're in a growing. This is a growing business, or a growing subject, or, process, whatever it is, justice, fair, and King of Swords. Yeah, there we go. So there are decisions to be made, important decisions to make, but overall you are in control. You are in control, but you want fair, balanced, loyal, you want integrity, and you want honesty. And that is most important for you within this creative, and maybe it's not creative. Maybe you're working in finances. Maybe you're working in, it doesn't matter. It does not have to be creative, but we do have the Empress. And the Empress is usually that period of growth, also growing into your own creatively, growing something creatively, aesthetically, the beauty of the world. But it can also be engaging with others, helping others, sharing, caring, right? It's also that, but it's mostly understanding where you stand, right? And how you have created with everything, you have planted. Everything you've worked on is sort of now coming into success. So it's really understanding where you come from and how hard you've worked to make things happen, to reach this point in your job, in your career, in this project. So take a moment to reflect on everything that surrounds you, that everything you've done up to now, and that sort of gratitude for everything you have created, so you can continue to build on this energy and create even more in your life. It is successful. Allow yourself the time and space to enter this different frame of mind and ground yourself in your energy, even though there might be day-to-day frustrations. It is a beautiful, beautiful accomplishment, Aries. And you have the Justice, right? Being there, being fair, being square, being really in control. And the King of Swords, not taking any BS, right? You are intellectually sharp. You know where you stand. You know how to deliver. And you want everyone to deliver like you in the same way. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your journeys, for supporting this channel. Without you, it would not have reached 25K. It is because of you. So thank you to everyone from the bottom of my heart, Aries. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.